Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Good afternoon. Here is the national news from BGI TV, Baba Bagiremo TV. I am Sanit Olakwami Ajikade. First, here the major headlines for the national news. Respect voters. Buhari consults lawmakers elect. Edo refinery operating at 80% oversubscribed, says Obaseki. Labour Party supporters storms Inec office in Ebonyi over alleged rigging. Ondo appeal called just slums dies. How 1 million naira saved for my burial was stolen. A 5-year-old woman laments. And now on sports. World hasn't seen best of Joshua, says trainer. Now hear the news in details. President Muhammadu Buhari Sunday evening opened his doors to welcome the winners of the Senate and House of Representatives elected to represent the Daura zone, the constituency that produced Inec. Buhari, according to a statement yesterday by his spokesman, Garba Shehu, gave the lawmakers elect an important lesson. Respect the voters and make them feel important. If you don't, they will wait in ambush for you in the next election. Depending on how you deal with them, they will keep you in office or they will send you packing. He congratulated the senator-elect, Nasir Sani, who obtained 174 and 62 votes to beat the incumbent Senator Ahmed Baba Kaita, who had defected to the People's Democratic Party following his defeat in the primary elections. Senator Kaita fell short by more than 10,000 votes. In what appeared a major breakthrough, the Edo State Governor, Godwin Obaseki, has disclosed that the state refinery located at Ologbo Ikpoba, Oka local government area of the state is now operating at 80% capacity. The governor said this during an inspection of the companies operating in the Ologbo axis of the state, which plays host to a number of industrial concerns, including the refinery project and an ethanol production plant which is undergoing construction. The Edo refinery was developed by Edo Refinery and Petrochemical Company Limited with support from the state government through a memorandum of understanding. Speaking to journalists during the visit, the governor said you can see that there is production going on at 80% of the plant capacity, and they have been able to sign a crude oil contract with a private company that is supplying them the crude. They are refined and are able to sell. Over 100 supporters of the Labour Party, especially in Abakaliki, Izi, and Ohaku, Ebonyi federal constituencies on Monday protested the alleged rigging, mutilation of election results, and connivance of Inec officials with politicians to award figures to the candidates of the All Progressive Congress. The protesters who stormed Inec headquarters in Abakaliki, capital of Ebonyi State, demanded that the results that were allegedly awarded to the candidates of the APC be cancelled. The protesters carried placards with various inscriptions such as "Say no to rigging," "The power of the people is greater than the people in power," "Inec should not play with our destiny," and "Democracy is not a dictator's sport." Other inscriptions include "Give us our victory," "Let democracy reign," "Say no to corruption," "Our vote must count," and "Say no to rigging." The protester who spoke to newsmen through the candidates of Labour Party for Abakaliki, Izi, and Ohaku, Ebonyi federal constituencies at the Inec headquarters called on President Muhammadu Buhari and Nigerians in general to prevail on the resident electoral commissioner in Ebonyi State to do the right thing. A 67-year-old judge of the Court of Appeal in Akure, the Ondo State capital, Justice Lokulo Shodipe, has slumped and died. He was held to have slumped in his office while preparing to attend a court session. Studies saw that the frantic efforts by junior lawyers and his aides to revive him proved abortive, as reportedly died on the way to the hospital. The sad news of his demise was confirmed by the immediate past chairman of the Akure branch of Nigerian Bar Association, Mr. Rotimi Olonfemi, on a WhatsApp platform. An octogenarian Madam Rachel Fadele has cried out over the fraudulent withdrawal of 1 million naira from her account. Fadele, who spoke with newsmen in Akure in Ondo State, so she saved the money for her burial ceremony since she had no surviving child. She was accosted at the premises of a chief magistrate court in Akure, where a man suspected to have stolen the money from her bank account was arraigned by the officials of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps in the state. Fadele told the newsman that she retired as a civil servant in Oyo State. According to her, I work and retire as a civil servant in Oyo State. I decided to return to Akure after the death of my only child. I was saving the money for my feeding and also for my burial. I have no child and I do not want any relative to carry the burden of my funeral when I die. I am 85-year-old and I do not know when I will die. Now on sports. Reigning trainer of the year, Derrick James, is confident there is still work to be done with former two-time unified heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua after he became his new trainer just before the confirmation of his upcoming April 4th fight versus Jermaine Franklin at the O2 Arena in London. Definitely looking forward to April the 1st, James says, I feel the world hasn't seen the best of Anthony Joshua, especially with the guy I've been working with in the gym. I know that Jermaine Franklin is a very good fighter and is taking it seriously. The sport's only active trainer to boost two current unified champions, James emerged as the top candidate to land the services of Joshua, who has trained up for his second straight car. And that concludes the national news for this hour. But before we go, here are some of the major headlines once again. Respect voters, Buhari counsels lawmakers elect. Edo refinery operating at 80% oversubscribed, says Obaseki. Labour Party supporters storm Inec office in Ebonyi over alleged rigging. Ondo appeal called George Slums dies. To join us on all our social media handles on Facebook as Gbagedemo with Alawi at Debayo. Please follow the page and share the page. And on Instagram as Gbagedemo_22. Please follow the page and share the page as well. And on YouTube as Baba Gbagedemo TV. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn your post notification bell. For your advert, please call the number displayed on the screen. Thanks so much for always watching our news on BGI TV. I am Sans Olakomi Ajikade. Bye for now.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.